Steve Bowers and
Cassandra Fuller.
Welcoming you to 6 in the City. We're just talking to Josh Smith and William Chris. Glad to have them with us.
We are.
Looking forward to their performances today. We got a lot of people with us.
We do. The studio's packed and lots of stuff going on.
Yeah, Gwen McReynolds is with us. We're going to talk about the Field of Flags that will be dedicated this coming Saturday with the Daughters of the American Revolution. And then we got a lot of different folks coming in from the Tree of Life Church scheduled today. So we're going to be talking to them. We hope so anyway.
That's right. Lindsay Dawkins is here because it is time for RIFA's 14th annual Construction Competition. Yeah. She's going to tell us a little bit about that. And then also Lori Collins, who's the founder of Redemption Road Rescue.
An award winner.
Award winner.
Jefferson
That's right.
Award, right.
Dana Talkington, who is owner of Jackson National Golf Club, is here because Redemption Road Rescue's got a golf tournament coming up for a fundraiser.
Coming up in the month of July. We're going to get details of that. Brandy Wilson and Jason Bramblett with us. Got a special thing coming up in Henderson, Tennessee this weekend as we go into Father's Day. And so we'll get full details on that coming up. Robert Jones, Jackie Utley, somebody's going to be with us from the VFW 6496. Because we got a real special event coming up with veterans coming up June the 30th. And then we got a host of folks that are
We do. Pastor Matthew Tate, Max Horton, Micah Robertson, and Gavin Jones are all here because there's a youth conference coming up.
Right.
They're going to tell us about that.
All right. If you don't know if somebody's on the show, you need to get out more.
That's right.
We got a cross-section of folks here, and we're delighted to have them with us, delighted to have you. So stay with us. Here we go with the next Six in the City.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video apps with one remote. Record 6 shows at once and build a library of favorites with one pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Call E+ Broadband to add TiVo and ask about our new packages.
JA Site Pay kiosks are the convenient way to pay your utility bill. These kiosks are featured in the foyer at Martin Luther King Jr. Drive and at the drive-thru at Pleasant Plains Extended. Use your account number and follow step-by-step prompts to pay with cash, check, credit, or debit card. Account credit is immediate and a printed confirmation receipt is provided. Another step in customer service at JEA today.
Hey, it's me, baseball. I'm going to be playing all over the place this summer, but there is one place you can catch me all season on ESPN. Catch the best night of me, baseball, all season on ESPN.
To 6 in the City. We just need to stay here during the commercial so everyone can hear these conversations.
No, we don't.
Usually it's about shoes. Now it's about who does the toenails and painting and designing and all that other stuff.
That's exactly right.
I feel totally left out of these bridge conversations. Gwen McReynolds is with us, and she's with the Daughters of the American Revolution and in the Jackson-Madison chapter, and they have a special event. The Field of Flags is up coming into the west section of downtown Jackson as you head east, right there at Lafayette and Hollywood and all that intersection. Triangle Park there. We're going to dedicate those this coming Saturday at 10.
Yes, sir.
And there's a special addition to the dedication
Yes, for the first time we are honoring Vietnam War widows. Okay. And those are the widows of men who, well, all of them are men.
In this case, but could be spouses of,
right. Who served between 1955 and 1975.
Okay. In the military anywhere during that period.
Anywhere in the military during that time, because all of the military was supporting the efforts. Yeah. My own father was in Taiwan during that time, and then at the Pentagon. Okay. So everybody served.
Oh, wow. From 55 to 70, which is a longer period than we think of when we think about the Vietnam era.
Yes.
But we had consultants, advisors, and all this stuff. And I guess just about the time the French pulled out, we were moving in.
We were.
Okay. So you have 25 names that have been turned in and verified.
Yes.
So they will be recognized.
They will be recognized, and the VFW, the Veterans of Foreign War will be doing our color
Okay.
posting our colors.
Vietnam Veterans Chapter, is that?
$9.95.
$9.95. Okay, yeah. Vietnam Veterans.
You got the nod.
I got them. And we will also read all of the names of the 168 Patriots that are on the field.
Okay, all right.
And the flags this year are special flags,
They
correct?
are. We started last year transitioning from 50-star to 13-star. We're almost there. We lack about 30, having all 13-star. But we felt since our field honors Revolutionary War patriots, and that is those who gave military, civic, or patriotic service, that we needed to have something when people drove by, they said, oh, this is different.
Okay, so you can see that. All right, the 160 plus names then are from what source then?
We have people give their patriots.
Okay.
They
These are all tied to the Revolutionary War?
These are all tied to the Revolutionary War. Many of them are from our chapter members. Okay. There are 17 that are identified Madison County patriots. Okay. There are those who moved into Madison County and either died here, lived here, owned property here.
Okay. We were talking this morning, and Gwen was on with us on radio, on cable here, and many of these came out of Carolina. We were kind of an extension of Carolina.
Right.
But this was frontier in those days. And during the Revolutionary War, it certainly was. And then afterward, people moved here, as in some cases moved further west. I mean, we were kind of a transition place here, so it's hard to realize we weren't open for settlement. Madison County is still not 200 years old. 1818, so the treaty that was signed with the Chickasaws is 200 years from this year.
Just 200 years.
So
it's hard for us to imagine. We think of Tennessee, but really it was just Middle and East Tennessee.
So we were kind of the transition area
Right.
here. So these people settled in this county or moved through this county after the Revolutionary War.
Right.
And so they are honored. And so the others came, then they're all tied to the Revolution, just came from other sources.
They did.
Families honoring people.
Families honoring, as say, we have some that are tied to the Sons of the American Revolution as well as the DAR. Okay. And then just some people in Jackson who say, hey, I have a patriot.
Yeah, in my family.
I'd like to, and we do have a placard in front of each flag that gives the name of the patriot and their colony. We're proud to say we have 12 of the 13 colonies represented. We're working on Rhode Island. And so far nobody from our chapter or somebody tied to Rhode Island. But we're hoping that we can get all 13 colonies.
So what you're recommending, first of all, the dedication is this coming Saturday.
It's Saturday at 10
o'clock.
Bring your lawn chair.
It will not be a lengthy program.
It will not be lengthy, even with the addition of reading the 25 names. It will not. But my heart swells when I walk among the flags. And I think anyone who takes the time, not just to drive by, but to get out and walk and have those flags fly around you.
It's pretty neat.
And take your children and have them read the names. And some of the names are interesting.
Sure.
Like, those, I don't know if we have any names like that.
That's right.
Now, the flags will be on display for how long?
They will be on display until July 7th.
July 7th.
All the way through the 4th of
And
July.
Flag Day is June the 14th, coming up
June the
this week.
14th.
Okay, great.
And that's our
time.
reason. Our chapter was founded in 1901 on Flag Day.
On Flag Day.
And so we tie in our anniversary to this Field of Flags also.
It's good to see you.
It is.
We appreciate
Nice
that.
to have you.
Thank you so much.
Gwen McReynolds, the Field of Flags dedication Saturday at 10.
June
We'll be right
16th.
back with more 6 in the City.
Throughout its history, Jackson, Tennessee has been a leader in manufacturing, education, transportation, utility service, and more. But the key to Jackson's future, full gig fiber-to-the-home infrastructure, E-Plus broadband, innovative applications, fastest connectivity, revolutionizing everything. JA's fiber network offers Jackson unlimited capacity for any future bandwidth demands, connectivity, heavy internet usage, the best reliability. Jackson, Tennessee, not just a gig city, an innovation.
Stop and think about your health. Don't smoke. If you do, quit. Eat healthy. Make small changes in your diet that can impact your health. Be more active. Start in small ways and keep going. And know your numbers. Your blood pressure and your cholesterol are important to your health. Friends of Heart ask you be a friend of your own heart.
Propane, 95% generated in the U.S., is a gas that works anywhere. Central tanks for fleets, vehicles, portable tanks for forklifts, lawnmowers, the fuel you can take anywhere. Even backup generation runs off propane, household appliances, outdoor features. To find out more about affordable, clean, versatile propane, contact JEA's ProGas, 422-7500, the alternative fuel that makes sense. Propane, part of JEA today.
Welcome back to Six in the City. A little demand for equal time. Is that what we got going on here?
No, I just said. I have a project and I need your help.
Coming out of a propane commercial, we want some commercials for natural gas.
That's right.
Natural gas.
Natural gas needs to be represented.
We're all one company at JA, but we have different divisions. So we'll work equal time.
That's exactly
They're
right.
sick and tired of seeing those propane ads. We'll get some other stuff in there.
Gas needs some time.
Got some time. Mr. Casual Pitches, well, he has nothing to do with that whole scenario there. He's here to talk to us about a business expo that's coming up this Saturday.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be at the Lane Chapel Family Life Center, Lane Chapel Church Family Life Center, which is on Gibson Wells Road in Humboldt, Tennessee. So what is going on here?
So basically what we're doing is we're looking to bring small businesses together and kind of just teach them the economics of how to stay in business.
Okay.
I think one of the things that a lot of business owners fail at is when I get to that point, where do I go from there? You know, what do I do? So our job is to just bring businesses together. We're going to have vendors that's going to be available for individuals to kind of browse around the vendor tables. The key is just like bringing all of the small businesses together throughout the city of Humboldt and pretty much all around the world if possible. My company is from Orlando, Florida.
Okay.
So, you know,
So what is your company?
So Ultimate Discount Services Incorporated is the name of the company. We're one of the hosts there. And we reimburse 50 to 65% of things like traffic violations, tollway violations, parking violations. So the awareness, you know, you have a lot of these small mom and pop shops and a lot of the consumers don't even know that they exist. So our job is to bring the awareness to the city.
Okay.
Oh, is there a cost for this?
Yes, there's a small $5 admission cost, but we're going to have free food there. There's going to be a lot of vendors that's going to have like different type of food trucks and tables of that such. However, we are going to be issuing out a $100 gas voucher for those individuals that come out to participate.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So it's coming. Now, is the church directly affiliated with this, or is it just where this is being held?
I believe it's where it's being held.
Okay.
But I'm sure that after Saturday's event, they're going to be much affiliated with what we're trying to do.
Once again, this is the Lane Chapel Family Life Center, which is located at 1197 Gibson Wells Road in Humboldt, Tennessee. Now, this is from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. this coming Saturday. Are you doing these all across the country?
Yes. Our job is to take this particular brand and continue to keep doing the great endeavors. You know, they have a lot of small business expos that's out there. Right. We're just spreading the word and keeping the train rolling. So we're looking to take it nationwide.
People that are already in business or people that are contemplating going into business?
Well, that's the key. We want all entrepreneurs to come out, whether you're in business or not in business, because you'll be able to get the knowledge of how to start a business. You know, we're going to have companies that's going to be there for credit repair. That's one of the things that we do with our company is credit repair as well. So just to giving that knowledge on what are the real first steps into running a business. So we invite all entrepreneurs and business owners as well.
Are you taking any new vendors in? Do you need new vendors?
Yes, we are taking more vendors. The fee for that is only $35 for the vendors. So if there's any vendors that are looking to come out, they can contact us at phone number 224-656-1767, and we'll be more than happy to help them out with any vendor spots that they may need.
All right.
224-656-1767.
Okay. What vendors then are you looking for? Do you need to fill this out, or?
Well, we have quite a few now, but it's open. You know, we're not limited, and that's the thing about business. You can't limit yourself. And teaching the small business owners and even bigger franchises, you know, to just go past your limits. You know,
are there organized sessions within this day from 10 till 2? Is it kind of just free floating and talking to different vendors? Or?
Oh no, it'll be free flow.
So it's come and go. You can
come and go as you please.
Mingle with the vendors, talk to the vendors.
Absolutely, get advice.
Have a little food.
That's right. Have a little food.
Maybe win a door prize.
That's right. Have fun. Get the $100 gas voucher.
That's
the important thing.
Yeah. That's this Saturday, June 16th, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. at the Lane Chapel Family Life Center, which is on Gibson Wells Road in Humboldt, Tennessee, 334 3 is their zip code. So check that out. It's very good to see you.
It is. Good to have you.
Good to have you with
up
us.
here in Tennessee.
We're delighted to have these guys with us, and we're going to the main stage, and William Chris has brought along somebody with him, and his name is Josh Smith. Now, let's go for it, guys.
Well, I'm choked down, I'm almost level with the ground. I said I'm choked down, I'm almost level with the ground. You know I feel like this when my baby love can't be found. You went to the river, jump in, but baby sure been told me now that I'ma tell you when, but I'm toned down, I'm almost level with the ground. Hey, you know I feel like this when my baby low can't be found. I love you, baby, with all my might. Love like ours is sure out of sight. I love you in the morning, the evening too. Every time you leave me, I get mad at you, but I'm toned down, I'm almost level with the ground. Hey, you know I feel like this when my baby can't be found. I love you, baby, with heart and soul. Love like ours won't ever grow old. Looking for you where you want me to. I really can't believe that our love is true, but I'm toned down, I'm almost level with the ground. Hey, you know I feel like this when my baby can't be found. Yeah, I'm toned down, I'm almost level with the ground. I said I'm toned down, I'm almost level with the ground. Hey, you know I feel like this when my baby low can be found. Went to the river to jump in, but baby sure been told me now I'ma tell you when, but I'm toned down, I'm almost level with the ground. You know I feel like this when my baby can't be found.
Ready? Set, go for it. It's your adventure. This is your GAC.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video apps with one remote. Record 6 shows at once and build a library of favorites with one pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Call E+ Broadband to add TiVo and ask about our new packages.
Renew Biomedical also uses the same great JEA broadband service as well as the JEA telephone service to make sure our service customers get the support and service they need, both via phone, email, and teleconferencing. We ship service loaners, and it's imperative that we keep in contact with our service customers and get them the feedback they need. And the only way to do that is with a reliable internet and telephone connection.
city. Lindsay Dawkins is with us. How are you doing this day?
Doing great.
Our big luncheon today, and we made a big announcement. We got things coming. Construction is what year?
This is the 14th year.
14
for
years.
construction.
15 coming up next year with this.
It is.
That's so hard
14.
to believe. It's been going on for 14 years.
Yes.
So this
But
is
that's a
going
good
to
thing.
be, it's coming up September the 27th.
Yes.
All right.
So the 25th. So Construction is a unique event. So first, it's a design build competition where teams come and build these giant structures completely out of canned food items. And then those items in turn go back to RIFA to distribute mostly for Thanksgiving in food boxes. And these teams spend countless hours
They do.
of building and money, resources, and time. And, you know, we have 13 teams this year
Already committed.
committed,
Okay,
and so
wow.
we have a couple more spots for this year. And you know, last year we had a great turnout, and we actually had when teams win here, we go and submit their information to the international competition.
Okay.
And we actually had 3 teams place in the international
Is that
competition.
right?
And JEA was one of
One of those?
them.
Is that one?
Got
Is that right?
second place in the structural ingenuity
That
competition.
was that flame thing.
It
last year,
was.
wasn't it? That was
Yes.
quite good.
So JEA,
I was afraid it was going to fall over.
I thought it was too,
Don't anybody breathe on this?
but it was a great
It was a
structure.
great-
That's
So-
why you do a build, a pre-build, and a pre-pre-build, and a
Yeah.
pre-pre-pre-build.
So JEA Gerdau and who was the other? Bodine. Toyota
Yeah,
Bodine
Toyota
Aluminum.
Bodine.
They all won in the international competition.
Competition. Well, that's true.
From Little Bitty
I
Jackson.
didn't realize
Yes.
that.
I know.
So that's one part of it. And then the other, so teams will build on September 25th.
Okay.
And then in our way of being able to acknowledge them, we have on the 27th the awards gala.
Gala, okay.
And so that is
What night is that? The
That is the
27th?
Thursday.
Thursday.
And so that is where we have a plated dinner, we have an entertainment, and just our way for we can acknowledge the teams. And it's our signature fundraising event. And so this year we're excited to have Shane and Shane
All right.
as our entertainment.
So tell me about them.
Yeah, so they are just this dynamic duo that
Double
have
award winners.
3-time Dove Award winners. They've been in business for about over 15 years, and they just have such great music, and not just their music, but their lyrics. And it just fits so well with RIFA because it is aligned with our mission, which is to reach out with the love of Christ and to provide physical and spiritual nourishment. And that's what we want to be about. And so Shane and Shane is a group that just exuberates that. And so we're excited to have them. And so tickets, there's a couple ways that people can be involved. You can get a table, and that's $750, and that includes 8 people and dinner and amazing catering. We always have a great time. And then you can buy individual tickets, which are $100, and then balcony tickets. So if you want to bring your whole family, they're $15 each.
Okay, so just to go to the concert.
To go to
Yes.
the concert.
Are those on sale now?
They are on sale now.
Okay,
So
so you get those
officially
how?
today, the easiest way is to go to our website, rifajackson.org. And if you have any questions, you can find the answer there, or give us a call at 427-7963.
And you're still looking for teams, so if there's
right.
anybody out, and anybody can be on a team,
That's
correct?
right. We have had anybody from churches to industries to Girl Scouts.
You
Yeah, I saw
can
Red
even
Scout.
partner up with other
That's
businesses
right.
to
We've
have a
had
team.
a couple of construction or engineering groups partner with maybe a engineering group, just so they can have the wisdom, but these
Right.
people actually want to build the structure. So yes, we have around 2 to 3 more spots left. And so we would love to be able to get that and your chance to win the international competition.
Wow. So the build out will be starting on Tuesday or Wednesday?
Tuesday the 25th.
25th, all right.
So
You'll be able to see the
judge-
structures then on Wednesday evening?
From Tuesday and when they build
All the
until
way.
Saturday.
Saturday. Okay, so they'll
Yes.
stay up through Saturday.
So, and then they'll take them down Monday. So they'll build, they'll judge on Wednesday, and then awards will be given out
Now,
on Thursday.
awards night, will there still be judges, or the
People's Choice.
People's Choice? I couldn't think of what it was, the People's
course.
Choice Award.
We would not give away for the People's Choice Award.
Lindsay will do anything for $1.
That's right.
You know, it's $1 a vote, right?
You know what?
Yeah.
The good thing about
Lindsay's
all
out there
this,
with the cash change.
I'm not above
No,
it,
ma'am,
Steve.
you don't need to break that 100. Just put it all in.
It
Sure, I'll take your
goes for
debit
a
card.
good cause.
Oh, yeah.
So security cards, take anything. But
Lindsay's
the
out
good
there
thing
with a
about
debit
construction,
machine. Okay. Well, the 27th for construction. 13
Yes.
teams in already.
and all
three.
of this, the food and the funds, it's going back into our community.
Directly
It's
back in the
providing
community.
food for those in need. And last year, over 430 meals were served at RIFA, and so that's where this is going to.
Okay. Terrific.
Wonderful.
It's good to see you. We appreciate what y'all do every day. Sure
Give
do.
Lindsay a call if you want to be on the team,
That's right.
427-7963.
All right. Good to see you. Thanks. We're going back to the main stage once again. This is Josh Smith and William Chris.
Little ditty about Jack and Diane, two American kids growing up in the heartland. Jack gonna be a football star. Diane, they behind the back seat of Jackie's car. Sitting on chili dog outside the Texas freeze. Diane sitting on Jackie's lap, he's got his hand between the knees. Said Diane, turn on, find the shade tree. Sugar law by ourselves, let me do what I please. Diane said, oh yeah, they say life goes on long after the thread of living is gone. Oh yeah, they say life goes on long after the thread of living is gone. Rock on. Jacks his back, Lexus thoughts for a moment, scratches his head, this is best James Dean. Said Diane, gotta run to the city. Diane said, baby, you ain't missing not a thing. Jackie said, oh yeah, they say life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Oh yeah, they say life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Ooh, let it rock, let it roll, let the Bible bell come and save my soul. Hold on to 16 as long as you can. Change coming around real soon, make us women and men.
It's Katie Davis, Miss Tennessee 2017, inviting you to tune in to E+ TV6 June 20th through June 23rd for the Miss Tennessee Scholarship Pageant. Don't miss the excitement as we crown the new Miss Tennessee.
Hey, it's me, baseball. I'm going to be flying all over the place this summer, but there is one place you can catch me all season on ESPN. Catch the best night of me, baseball, all season on ESPN.
With E+ broadband and Watch TV Everywhere, you can now take your TV on the go. Just visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to sign up. Then you're all set to catch your favorite shows, movies, and sports wherever and whenever you want on any internet-connected device. Choose from our growing selection of networks from your cable package at no extra charge. Visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to learn more. It's easy to sign up for E+ broadband's TV Everywhere.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. We're really pleased to have Lori Collins with us. She is the founder of Redemption Road Rescue, and also joining us is Dana Talkington, the owner of the National Golf Club. They're here because we got a golf tournament coming up. I wanted to catch up on your work. First, you're busy still, growing.
We are crazy busy. We're growing leaps and bounds. Unfortunately, growing in more animals. This year, we've already taken in close to 100
Just this year?
Just this year.
We're just halfway. We're just halfway through the year.
And we're not even in the hard part of the year. But we're also growing in amazing volunteers, just like Miss Dana, who's been with us for a bit, and she's really putting some good stuff together to help us take care of these animals.
All right, that's amazing. It's amazing that amount of animal rescue, large animal rescue is needed here.
I'm shocked every day, and I do it every day, and I just
when you
go,
started
wow.
this, did you have any idea that?
I had no idea. I was just going to rescue a couple of horses. And
how many horses? How many animals later?
Yeah.
Not just horses, but animals.
Tons of animals.
Wow. All right. Well, it's a good thing you started this. I don't know where Tennessee and all this area would be without this. I mean, these animals obviously would have perished. Or...
They would have, and we don't only take the horses in. You were talking about RIFA just a minute ago and how they feed people. We also have a food bank for the animals. So people who get in a short time of trouble and need a little extra help feeding their horse or some of their farm animals, will provide food for them to help them get through those hard times. So we have a
you
food
guys
bank.
can take food donations as well.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. Speaking of donations, and all Dana Talkington is with us, the National Golf Club here in Jackson. They've got a golf tournament coming up Monday, July 16th. So how do we register? What's the fee and all that?
The best way to register would be to either call me at the golf shop at 731-424-3146, or you can reach redemptionroad@gmail.com.
Okay. 424-3146. What's the fee?
The fee is going to be $400. That's a four-man scramble.
You're going to tee off at what time?
At noon.
Noon, okay.
And we will have lunch provided.
Okay.
As well as Central Distributors has stepped up their game. And they have given us all kinds of prizes, and we're really excited.
Okay, well, that's terrific.
That's
all right,
awesome.
So at the National Golf Club, and so that's $400 for a team of 4. You'll start at noon. Will the shotgun start at ours lunch at noon? And
no, lunch is at between 11 and 11:30.
Okay, so lunch at 11, pre-registration, all that, and then
it's a shotgun start at noon.
Okay, very good. So we'll make sure we got that.
And we have about 10 teams already signed up, and our goal is.
You got room to have how many?
My goal is 25 teams.
25 teams.
I don't know if we'll hit it, but.
Well,
I'm excited.
That's why we're
just going. We're going big.
Exactly why you still got lots of time to hit that goal.
You couldn't have a better cause.
That's exactly right.
So good to see that effort out there. Now the National Golf Club is which one here?
Jackson National on Henderson Road between Old Medina Road and Ridgecrest.
Ridgecrest.
So it's a splendid golf course, and so anyway, it'll be a fun day. That'll be on Monday, July 16th. So go ahead and get that registration in at 424-3146. Where does this go now, Lori? The work that you're doing.
All of the money that comes out of this goes to take care of these animals. Right. It's costly. I was just looking at how much hay that we had purchased this year, and we purchased like close to 1,400 square bales of hay and 350 round bales of hay, which a square bale of hay costs you $5.50 for a decent quality, anywhere from $5.50 to $7. A round bale will cost you $55 to $65. So, it doesn't last long. So this money's going to feed them.
Not with all those horses.
It really doesn't.
And animals.
And, in the golf, you don't have to know how to play golf to come here. Just come out and have fun. Okay. There's going to be lots of stuff going on out there. We'll actually have a couple little horses out there visiting. There may be a little beer here and there if somebody's interested.
Could be. It's going to be a hot day.
Some soda, some good tea.
Okay. All right.
A
it'll
great
be a
opportunity.
special day. The 16th, and 100 horses right at it. 100 horses already this year.
Right at close to 100 animals
That's
this year.
before we get to goats and emus and bison. And,
It's crazy.
Man, I ain't even thought about that.
That's right.
Okay, don't want to barbecue you, pig?
Oh, come on now.
It's good to see you here. We appreciate it very much.
It's good to see you guys,
good to have you with us. And,
thanks for having us.
And you guys are always looking for volunteers, right?
Absolutely. We can never have enough volunteers. And you can do lots of things, from being right there at the barn, taking care of the animals, to doing fundraising. There's lots to be done.
Just give
it's
you
good to see you both.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Thank
it
you
very
both.
much.
Thank you.
We're going to be back with more as we continue 6 in the City.
Hi, I'm Kedrick Perkins, PGA General Manager at Jackson Country Club. Jackson Country Club's amenities are true Southern hospitality. Championship golf course, fine dining, 6 tennis courts, Junior Olympic Pool and Fitness. We pride ourselves in giving our members the best. Choosing JEA was a logical choice so that we could tie in our phone, internet, and cable solutions so that we can advance our next segment of technology.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
May I walk you across the street?
Sure. Why not? Thanks.
You're welcome.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. Jason Bramlett is with us and Brandy Wilson are here. They have a special event coming up this Saturday in Henderson, Tennessee. It's prior to Father's Day. It's called a Father's Day Festival here. So
That's
what is
right.
this?
Man, if you have listened to the music today, listen to Josh and William over there, I'm getting excited because they are, Josh is part of the entertainment that we've got lined up this week. Jason, if you want to share with them a little bit more about
So we're going to start at 1 and go to whenever, right?
We're going to start at 1 and go to about 10 o'clock. There's going to be a lot of vendors, a lot of different things, going to be rides and games for the kids.
And it's located where?
It's in Gene Record Park in Henderson.
In Henderson.
Which is where?
Oh, goodness. It's on Church Street. It's just, you can right off of 45. Yeah.
Okay, right off 45. So just go
He
on
was
Church
about
Street.
to say, Henderson's not that big. You can't miss it.
Exactly. Just drive around and say, Gene Record, no point.
You can't get lost. You just try to hide out there, son.
Hey, all the traffic. You'll see. You'll know where we are.
The dean is after you, Mr. Byers. I said, well, I'm hiding. So there you go. All right, so on Gene Record Park.
Yep.
So we'll start at 1, go to 10 or so?
Yep, and that's right. We've got a bunch of different vendors. We've got a bunch of different musicians that'll be playing every hour on the hour. There'll be a new one coming up.
Okay.
And then Daryl Worley, of course,
is going to
end the
headline
night.
this.
Yep.
All right, so
it's going to be fantastic.
Is there a charge for this?
Charge is $10 early for adults, and it's free for children. It's free for everybody 17 and under.
Okay.
So
And you can just pay at the gate?
You pay at the gate. Pay at the gate. It's going to cost you $15. So go ahead and get it early.
So register how then? Or get tickets?
Register or buy tickets at HendersonArtsCommission.org. That's HendersonArtsCommission.org.
Now, is this the first annual Father's Day Festival?
This is the very first one. This is our inaugural event. That's exactly right.
All right, so what's the rationale for this? What are you trying to do?
Oh, goodness. We're trying to, it's Father's Day. And the biggest thing is trying to hopefully have an event where fathers can be with their families. And, it's not going to cost you much to be there, and it's just something to do during the day.
Okay.
It's something to have fun with the kids. There'll be rides and things for them, for the adults and kids alike. There'll be music for everybody. It's a all day, all afternoon and evening event. So hopefully we'll just have fun and bring people together.
Yeah. We've got a variety of music throughout the day. Josh is coming on with us at 5, but we start the day with Drew Greenway from Henderson. Okay. He recently traveled to New York and received a Contemporary Christian Artist Award.
Oh, wow.
So an Independent Artist Award. And then we've got Hannah Frank also from Henderson. She's been auditioning just this last couple of days in Chicago for The Voice.
Okay.
And we also have Derek Brantley, Mandy Vixen in the Gas Station Chicken. I think
yeah.
y'all are familiar with them.
Yeah.
They'll be joining us, and like I said, Josh will come on at 5.
Lots of great talent.
Oh yeah, and then we've got Avonlea and Lower 40 rounding out before Daryl takes the stage.
And most important question we have to ask, food. Is there going to be food
Oh,
there?
there's
All
kinds of food.
Tons of food, tons of refreshments, tons of food trucks, and a good night, all kinds of stuff.
Fresh squeezed lemonade,
we're talking about this
nachos.
event. It's this coming Saturday the 16th.
June
It's a
16th.
Father's Day Festival there in Henderson at Gene Record Park. Now, you've got other events coming up this summer?
Oh, we sure do. Okay. Later in, September 27th, which we're having the $1 Million Quartet which is coming. That's a touring Broadway show that we're bringing to Henderson.
Okay.
So there'll be
It will
more.
be at the Lloyd Auditorium?
It'll be at Lloyd Auditorium,
Okay.
and there's more information about that on our website as well. Again, it's
Okay.
hendersonartscommission.org.
Wow.
And it'll tell you about our entire season and everything that we're doing.
That's terrific.
That is terrific.
It's fantastic what we've been able to do this year. We've had shows in the past 7 years and done things, and this year we've really ramped it up. We've raised over $40,000 for our season, and we're doing some really big things. So we're
Sounds
excited
good.
about what's happening this weekend with Darryl Worley, and we're excited about what's happening in the future with
You
Lynn
drawing
Oakley.
people in from outside Chester County?
We're
into
trying
Chester
to.
County? Okay.
Our mission is to help enrich and educate and entertain people in the arts from Henderson, Chester County, and the surrounding area.
Okay, all right, all right.
HendersonArtsCommission.org.
Well, that's exciting about the
HendersonArtsCommission.org.
show coming in September. About the show coming in September. then.
Very exciting about
Yeah,
that. Very excited. I hope to see you again. About that one.
Yeah. Or you go to HendersonArtsCommission.org.
That's correct.
HendersonArtsCommission.org, and go ahead and get those tickets. $10 because it'll be $15 if you walk up this coming Saturday.
That's right.
And Darryl Worley will headline all that.
Yep.
It's good to see you both.
It's gonna be fantastic.
Excited. We'll talk to you in the morning. All right,
Sounds
great.
good. Absolutely.
We're going to go back to the main stage. Once again, we welcome Josh Smith and William Chris.
Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and doing the best that I can. When it's time for leaving, I hope you'll understand. I was born a rambling man. Daddy was a gambler down in Georgia. Wound up on the wrong end of the gun. And I was born in the backseat of a Greyhound bus, worried down Highway 41. Lord, and I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and doing the best that I can. When it's time for leaving, I hope you'll understand. I was born a rambling man. I'm on my way to New Orleans this morning, leaving out of Nashville, Tennessee. They're always having a good time down on the Bayou lawn. Still to women think the world of me. Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and doing the best that I can. When it's time for leaving, I hope you'll understand. I was born a rambling man. Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and doing the best that I can. When it's time for leaving, I hope you'll understand. I was born a rambling man.
On a lawn mowing service, Propane works for you. Propane can go where you go. Tanks easily changed, no spillage, quick transition, clean burn, increased energy efficiency. Propane, the affordable, clean alternative fuel wherever you mow. Find out more about JA's ProGas. Call 422-7500. Propane, the alternative fuel that makes sense. Part of JEA today.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. He's quite the pug about town. He gets invited to a lot of parties. He knows he's a pretty big deal. How could you not love him?
Throughout its history, Jackson, Tennessee has been a leader in manufacturing, education, transportation, utility service, and more. But the key to Jackson's future, full gig fiber to the home infrastructure, E+ broadband. Innovative applications, fastest connectivity, revolutionizing everything. JA's fiber network offers Jackson unlimited capacity for any future bandwidth demands. Connectivity, heavy internet usage, the best reliability. Jackson, Tennessee, not just a gig city, an innovation city.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. And Jackie Utley is with us, and we're here to talk about VFW Post 6496 and a benefit that's coming up June 30th.
Yes.
And this is going to feature Memphis Jones Trio. So
That's
tell me
correct.
about them. I understand they're going to be in town. We're going to be talking to them some between now and then.
Yes, I hope so.
Okay.
They're a group out of Memphis. They play Beale Street a lot. They focus on Delta blues.
All right.
And the leader, Memphis Jones, does a lot of stories. So he tells how this song came about or who made this song famous.
Okay.
So it's not just them sitting and playing the entire 2-hour show.
Okay.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
It'll be from 7 until 9. It's going to be June 30th, which is
correct.
what night of the week? Do you know?
Saturday night.
Saturday night, June 30th.
Mhm.
Great. And it's to benefit who? now?
Well, it's to benefit the VFW Post and to fund their activities.
Okay.
So it's it's not just they're bringing it in to make a lot of money. They're trying to fund the activities that they
Of
do.
the VFW. It'll be $30 a person. There are tables of 8 that you can get for $300 and a table with 6 seats for $240. You can go to VFWPost6496@gmail.com. VFWPost6496@gmail.com. Or you can go by the Post, and they're open Saturday and Monday from 3 until 11. And you can go by and get tickets in if you know somebody that's from there. You can see them as
And
well.
if you use the Gmail account, you can also go on PayPal and pay through PayPal, using that as the designated.
Like for you to get the tickets in advance, if you will, so we know what's coming up.
Right,
make sure
and there are
we-
only 250 seats.
All right,
So limited availability. Go ahead and get your tickets now.
You can buy it at the door if there's seats available.
Okay.
So, I'd hate for people to show up and be turned away because this is going to be a great concert.
How did they find them, or how did Memphis Jones link up here?
One of the VFW members is the dad of Memphis Jones.
Oh, Memphis Jones, okay.
So he kind of had inside
Some
connection.
kind of a connection,
Just a little bit of connection there. And so they're willing to come up and do this for the VFW Post.
Well, because they perform internationally and tell this
Yes.
story of Beale Street and all, so it's
Yes.
it should be an excellent show.
It's going to be a great show.
A great opportunity.
Absolutely.
Not much
Absolutely.
money.
I know. The ticket's $30.
$30.
Yeah, nowadays.
And it goes to a good cause.
It does.
And
Can't beat
VFW 6496.
Now that's the one over on Airways.
Airways.
We have 2 VFWs now here.
We do.
1848 in North Highland.
Right,
and
it's
then
out
this
on North Highland,
6496.
and the one over on Airways
there
is
were-
6496.
Yeah, there were others at times, and we still
Right.
have, I think, an American Legion chapter or two. But these organizations have, coming out of World War II, there were a huge number of
Right.
veterans, and then Korean veterans. At one time were not welcome to VFWs because it was technically never a declared war.
It was what was it? A conflict.
Conflict.
It was a conflict. It
Yeah,
wasn't a war.
UN action or whatever. But
Right.
now, it's like, it's much more open and all. But then there are fewer. We're losing all the war.
We're
Not
losing
all.
those. And now the Vietnam veterans seem to be the guiding force for the VFW and for the American Legion.
And then, of course, we've got Desert Storm, a lot of other
Absolutely.
conflicts in
That's right.
Afghanistan.
Yes.
They all continue out there. But anyway, the VFW 6496 is doing a great job. And so this will benefit their work. It's Memphis Jones Trio, and that's going to be June 30th from 7 until 9. We do encourage you to get your tickets in advance. VFW Post 6496. Just email them, VFW Post 6496@gmail.com. Get those tickets. All right. It's good to see you.
It's good to have you. Thank
Congratulations on the Field of Flags, too.
Oh, thank you. And the VFW and the VVA, the Vietnam Veterans of America, have been so helpful with that.
Okay.
So we're kind
With
of
the recognition of the veterans and all
and
that.
we're kind of partnering with them, trying to help them out to promote their.
If you just joined us earlier, guest, Gwen was here, Gwen Reynolds, and we were talking about the Field of Flags that will be dedicated this coming Saturday at 10.
Yes.
Coming in the triangle, that white triangle in downtown Jackson as you come in on the west side. And so be sure to visit that display.
Absolutely.
Anytime, but they'll dedicate that this coming Saturday. It's already up and the flags are flying.
It's up. Yeah, we put it up last weekend.
Right, well,
Did y'all put your order in for wind so the flags could wave?
Truly. and not much rain.
That's right. No rain, just some wind.
They just kind of hang in the rain.
Yeah. Well, Flag Day's coming up Thursday, the 14th. Yes. And so it'll be certainly an appropriate time to visit down there and to see them. And we'll follow through. Well, it's very good to see you.
Good to have you.
Appreciate the opportunity to have you with us.
That's right.
Great. All right, it's good to see you, Jane. Thanks a lot for your work. We're going to be right back with more as we continue 6 in the City.
Fiber. It may be small, but it is powerful. It connects our city, businesses, and homes to the world. Without it, our ability to compete economically and enjoy technology would be limited. Thanks to the investment in our city by JEA, we offer the area's first and only 100% fiber network. When you choose E+ broadband, you get the clearest reception, fastest speeds, and greatest reliability. Thank you for choosing E+ broadband and for your trust in the local service we provide right here in Jackson.
Katie Davis, Miss Tennessee 2017, inviting you to tune in to E+ TV6 June 20th through June 23rd for the Miss Tennessee Scholarship Pageant. Don't miss the excitement as we crown the new Miss Tennessee.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video apps with one remote. Record 6 shows at once and build a library of favorites with one pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Call E+ Broadband to add TiVo and ask about our new packages.
To 6 of the City. Max Horton is with us, along with Pastor Matthew Tate, and then we have Micah Robertson and Gavin Jones that are with us. And they are all here for, about a church event and youth conference that's coming up. And Pastor, this church is?
St. Mark Church of Christianity.
Okay, St. Mark Church of Christianity.
And it's located where?
Located 125 Moore Road in Jackson, Tennessee.
Okay. And how long has it been in existence?
It's been in existence for 18 years.
Okay.
18 years.
Yeah, we've been in Jackson for 18 years.
All right. Well, great. Well, it's good to have you. Good to have you with us. And Max, if you'll get that microphone and tell us the content of this program. What's going to be happening well, when is it going to be?
Well, it's going to be July the 25th, 26th, and 27th.
July 25th through the 27th.
Okay. And what days of the week is that?
That's going to be a Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And what times?
Well, it's going to be 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock?
Yeah.
From 6 until when?
Well, until he tells us to go home.
Until he kicks you out the door, right?
As long as Spirit moves, we're going to be there, right? Okay. Yeah. So what's going to be happening during?
Well, it's a youth conference. We have a gentleman from Cincinnati, Ohio, that is called Coach Alfred Powell.
Okay.
And he has a unique way of working with children. Right. Our particular interest is to find out how children think and talk, and he has a way of getting them to talk.
Okay.
And to share what's in them.
All right.
And
that's hard to do, isn't it? Sometimes.
Yeah, for a lot of us.
Okay.
And
that is a challenge.
And brought a couple of fellas here who've had a chance to have some interaction with him.
All right. Yeah. We got Micah Robertson with us and Gavin Jones with us. Y'all grab those microphones here and talk to us for a second. So, what do you expect out of this conference, or what do you look to happen here?
Well, I have already been to one of his, so
okay.
I already know what to expect.
So what does he do?
I mean, he has a way to convince you to actually start thinking about life and what's coming up. And he has a way of helping you to...
Just say it the way you think.
Whatever you want to say, yeah.
Say it.
I mean, he has a way of helping you get
prepared for it, or what?
Yeah.
All right.
Get prepared for it.
What do you look to do with this conference here? What do you expect out of it?
Like what he did last year, he helped us remember jingles.
Okay.
With the bullying and stuff.
Okay, which all a part of that. What age are you guys?
16.
16, both 16 years old.
Did you think he was crazy when you first talked to him?
Yes.
But he convinced you to start talking, didn't he?
Yes,
He started making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, Pastor, what do you hope to see out of this?
What I hope to see out of this is a lot of kids will be able to open up. He specialized in dealing with urban teens and youth, and he has a unique way of dealing with kids that relaxes them, and they don't have a problem, connecting with him, communicating with him.
What are the unique challenges of urban youth as far as you see it?
I think most of the unique challenges are teens and younger kids now, they don't communicate.
Okay.
They do social media but they don't. We're in a day where people just don't sit down and talk. Right. They be in the same room texting each other.
Yeah.
Well,
it's interesting when you go to a restaurant. I know that Max, you've seen to grab that microphone. That people sit around the table, families sit around the table. Everybody's on their own device.
Right. You got that right.
Yeah, it's pretty stunning.
All you see is the top of their head.
Yeah, it's like one time they look up when the food's there.
Oh, yeah. But one of the things that we're looking at is that our young people, they have very unique challenges. We have suicide, and we have, he mentioned about bullying and all this kind of thing. And this gentleman has a unique way of bringing that out where the young people will talk about it.
Okay.
And
a lot of that bullying is done socially now. Social media.
So.
But the suicide rate situation is alarming.
Yeah.
It really is.
Now, do we need to register for the conference?
Well, I know the pastor was saying, what about the registration? I said, well, what we're going to do is leave people with a number where they can call and we can give them the
What is that number?
What's that number?
It's going to be a 731-421-9831.
421-9831.
Is that the number to the church or to someone? Or?
Yeah, me.
Okay. So it's 421-9831.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
No.
And you'll be talking to Max Horton.
Yeah.
421-9831.
And we'll give them the information that they need.
That's July. Got plenty of time to get in with your young people. Get into for this July 25th, 26th, and 27th.
Yes.
It's good to see you.
It is good to have you guys here.
All right, and really thank you all.
Yeah, thank you. It's been good to have you guys with us, Josh Smith and William Chris. And Josh, y'all still working on your new album?
Yeah, we're almost done with it.
No, so be living with that. Reverend Justin Holy Smoke's about to turn another one loose out there. That's before we get to being the Mechanics and the half dozen other bands these guys
know, right?
They got albums coming up about every month now.
That's right.
It's good to have you guys with us.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. We're going to turn it loose. Josh Smith and William Chris. Thank you, guys.
Well, I hear that train a-comin', rolling round the bend now. I ain't seen sunshine since I don't know when, but I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and that time keeps dragging on. That old train keeps on moving all down the San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't you ever play with guns. But I shot Ben in Reno, shot him just to watch him die. When I hear that lonesome whistle, I hang my head and I cry. Well, I bet there's rich folks eating in them fancy dining cars, probably sipping on coffee and smoking them big cigars. Yeah, I know addict from it. I know I can't be free, but the people keep on moving. Lord, that's what tortures me. Well, if they free me from this prison, if this railroad chain is found, guess I'll just move a little bit farther down the line. And I'll fall for some prison, and that's where I want to stay. I won't let that muddy water come and throw my blues away. On the road again, just can't wait to get on the road again. can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing faces I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that this world keep turning our way.